Okay, so what did I get at the train show while I was gone? Here it is. Here's what I got. You already seen the detail parts and stuff that I got, which are pretty cool. So here's the other stuff that I got. Now, it's been a long time since I bought locomotives, but this time I went ahead and I got a bunch of locomotives. First up is this Proto 2000 GP18, and you know how much I love GP18s. And don't worry about the things falling off, no big deal. Going in the paint stripper, and we're gonna do something cool with it. And I got this GP9 also that is a proto, and I think it's a GP9. I don't know if it's a GP7 or not. Either way, we're gonna make these two kind of a pair because they have the same single fans on top, so it's hard to tell them apart unless you really know your stuff. One of the things you'll know is these grills here are detail parts, and they're not on this one. But these two guys are going to go together. We'll do them as a single project. Now, I also got these two guys, and these two guys, I think, have decoders in them. So we got this as an Atlas Master, and I think it has a decoder. And this is an Atlas. Now, this one was a custom job that this guy did. Unfortunately, going in the paint stripper, he did a really good job on it. It's amazing, and I think it has a decoder. But we are going to definitely machine this fuel tank and take care of that. That's an identifying feature of Atlas, is that cut right there in the fuel tank. We're going to machine this fuel tank into looking like a good fuel tank. And then we got some detail parts we might want to put on there. So then, the next thing I got here was I got this pile of ballast cars. Okay, they're all broken, so I got a really good deal on them. And with these guys and the other ones I got, I'm going to be able to have a ballast train. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, I got another clamshell guy, and check this guy out. He has got, if I can figure out how you open them again. Okay, come on now. How do you open this guy? Crap. Okay, there he goes. Okay, this clamshell guy, look at this. He's got this load of steel in there. I don't know what this is. I have not seen coiled steel with these marks in them, but I think we're gonna keep that. We'll add our lead weight and everything and make it one of our guys, and we'll keep the top down, and we'll do something with this steel load, because that's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Okay, then I got a 57-foot mechanical reefer. I don't know if you guys know how much I love these things, but it's undecorated. And I have not seen a white plastic undecorated one before. But it's an Athearn blue box, and we're going to paint this up. It'll be something cool. We'll probably do some contrast paint on that. Sweet. Okay, then I got this. This might be the find of the whole train show. It's a Bowser. And in case you don't know, I have a Bowser T1 down there. But you remember when we worked on that die-cast locomotive? And the tender's really small. And for our story, that locomotive's got to make a really long journey. And this big, old, long-haul tender, check this out. Look how much room we got. And all the wheels are brass. That means we're going to get power from all wheels. And I think that steam locomotive we did, that Mikado, hey, it's got to go a long ways. In the future, it's got to cross the forbidden zone. And this would be the guy that would help it get through the forbidden zone. So I'm going to polish this. It's going to be sweet. And then we'll primer it, and then we'll paint it, and then we're gonna make sure we get power pickup from all of these wheels. We're gonna get power in here. I don't know what we're gonna do it, but we are gonna get power in there, and this sucker's gonna be powered big time. And it came with a bunch of detail parts. This was a good deal. And that's pretty much what I got. You've already seen the detail parts, and so we got some cool stuff that we're gonna do. And I'm thinking that these two guys here, since I have a bunch of high-nose kits, we might make these guys high-nose. we'll have to think of a new railroad. And we got to think of one anyways, because we're going to do those Ernst gears on some U-25s. And I want them to be kind of a really pukey light green color. And we'll have to think of it. We got to think of it since we have determined that City, which we now call CCX, Champion City Exchange, the City, they're a green color. They used to be that pukey green color, but now they're that green color. And I want to do a pukey green color. And we'll think of a new name for them. I don't know. We'll come up with something. But that's what I got at the train show. And I got a really good deal. I didn't spend very much money on any of this. And looking good. And then there's our DD40s. They all got decoders in. We got to do... So those of you waiting for wiring on these decoders, hang on there, because of these disconnects, I'm holding off on showing you the wiring, because we're going to build a light plan for the shells, and then we're going to wire them, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. We're going to use some fiber optics too. It's going to be great, and we're going to use some SMDs. Also awesome.